Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth at Kirk Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. So no return here. He takes it into the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. It's a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Williams. Aggressive call on the opening play. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, I love this call here by the offensive coordinator. Big playoff game. You take a shot downfield. Now, they didn't hit it, but I love the aggressive approach here early by this OC.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Bites off a defender. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the option play. Past the 30.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see this same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Won't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a gap, it's Smith. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Can they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Brown. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position.
Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things a defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They're going to run the option. Good pitch it. Breaks into open space. He's got the first and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Knights will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Going for his running back. The ball is hauled in. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A new set of downs after that completion. It's a run to the left. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
They'll try to run it with the option. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Back in motion now. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. And now it's fourth down. The Knights will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's broken up there. Great play on fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run in the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
But to roll left and then throw back across your body to the right as a right-handed quarterback is just reckless on so many levels, and the end result demonstrates why you should never do that.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. He finds some space. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Finding space at the 20. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UCF.
You know, it's great to see the old traditional option executed to perfection. The running back knew right where to be, didn't panic when the ball was headed his way, and then once he got into space, it was smooth sailing all the way to the end zone.
BAT puts him up 3. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. Take a timeout while they check it out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hampton. They break him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Wants to throw it. Caught quickly. Gets into space at the 50. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And the Commodores hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Ball carrier tackle at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. The Commodores trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Throws to the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. And one final play before the end of the Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Cook, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Commodores. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. To the air, it's Williams. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. The Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And here comes a deep shot. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Knights.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks free in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Commodores. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Williams. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Peters. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Looking for some space. It's Smith. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the Commodores line it up with first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line, it's Hampton. Touchdown, Commodores. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. UCF offense back out on the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Williams. Defense is coming after him. Pulls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
That's reeled in. It's Peters.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time.
Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Offense ready to start this drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Commodores come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. Problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Here we go on fourth down. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in his first half.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Hampton. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. To the air, it's Williams. Bringing pressure. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking downfield. Well, the defender makes the catch, but it's out of bounds, so incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, what a play by that defender. The only thing is he doesn't come back in bounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Knights will crank up the tempo. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Knights with first and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Williams. The receiver makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Knights trying to cash in here in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Smith. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, UCF. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The back's got it on the pitch.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And the Commodores will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And this is off the side of the foot. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Williams. And it falls incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that run produces a decent gain. The Knights looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. They're 0 for 2 on previous fourth down attempts. We'll see if the third time is a charm. Quarterback drops back. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. They're going to pull it down and run. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half take away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Already a two-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. The quarterback's got it on the option. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. They've got him, but not before making first down yards to move the ball to the 41.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Davison. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
A Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws.
It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. He's got room to run. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. The Commodores looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That pass is caught.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.